Hello, everybody. We are live. Can you hear me? That'd be a good question as any. Hopefully you can. See if anybody shows up tonight. How's everyone doing? Let's see here. Oh, close that. There we go. So, hello. I am still in Vietnam. So, what's going on, guys? Ask me anything. That's why I'm here. Today, I did go out for a little bit and shot some video, and I posted that on the channel here. There's a video of it's this really kind of hipster neighborhood that's about a 40-minute walk from me, and it's very interesting in that's the area that has that crispy donuts that were very good, by the way, and it's very cool, very hipster kind of area. And I found this like off to the right. The first couple of times I've been down there, I totally missed this. But there's a couple of alleys down there that have just these like little kind of boutique shops and bars and like a gym and some other stuff. It's just kind of a weird mishmash of different things. Really cool. There's more to it. I want to go check the rest of it out. I might do it tomorrow. Probably be next weekend. I'm going out of town. I'm going to this little port town north of here. That's kind of a touristy spot, but they do have some very cool buildings, and they do fireworks on the weekends. And it's a really old kind of Japanese influenced port town from like, I don't know, a few hundred years ago. So that'll be pretty interesting. I'll shoot a lot of video there as well and get that posted for you. But the movies go on too. We've got a visitor cameo again. Cat, you want to get up here again? Can you see what I'm doing? So we've got a cameo from the cat, and going down here. There we go. And I was getting ready to. Well, I actually did watch Alita: Battle Angel, which I had seen in the theaters when it came out, and I hate that they never did a sequel for that. That was. I can't say it was a great movie, but it was entertaining. I thought it was well acted and well written, and it's just kind of neat how they did the turn the anime into live action. I thought the effects were good. And I would have given it probably a 6 out of 10. It's definitely above average. I really enjoyed it. That's probably the third time I've watched that movie. And I recommended some movies to someone from here in Vietnam. I can't find any of them. Recommended, of course, In the Mood for Love. It's not. They have Netflix. It's not on Netflix. It's on Criterion. Of all, so. The whole there's too many streaming services and they each got their own little thing, their own, and so you try to find these movies and you just really got to hunt. So she wound up watching, I think, Extraordinary Attorney Woo, because I knew that was still on Netflix, and it's a great TV show. So she hopefully I'll find out later if she liked it or not, but it's pretty great. Let's see what else. I've been struggling. Okay. So there is a review of my experience with this camera on my channel. It's the DJI Nano. I think that's what it was called, the Nano. So it's a little small camera, about yay long and about that thick, a little bigger than your thumb here. Okay. And it attaches to at the top to like a screen, a little box type screen that has like, it can recharge the main camera, and you can use it to see like what you're shooting and that sort of thing. I love the form factor of that camera. Love it. It comes with like a necklace you put down here, and the camera was just right to your chest. It's magnetic. You can put that thing, anything that's metallic, it will slap on there and stay on there. And the form factor is great. As far as video quality, it's really good too. My problem with it was it would overheat quickly. I did tests of it, and I wasn't even trying to shoot 4K because I'd heard people doing 4K and they were getting 30 minutes or something, 45 minutes at 4K, and it would overheat. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do 1080p, 30 frames a second. And I went out. It was an overcast day. It was a fall day, so it wasn't hot. It was about 75 degrees and a little bit of wind, kind of overcast. It wasn't any direct heat. I was under trees and stuff. 21 minutes was the most I ever got out of that. And then the second time I tried it, after I let it cool down, I got 15 minutes. Unacceptable. And so, I'm the type of guy that I go into like electronic stores and look around. I'm curious, especially since I'm here in Southeast Asia, they get different types of laptops, different phones. And I'm interested that, we don't get in the United States. They had it. They had that camera. And I could get it for cheaper than in the United States. My problem is I got the DJI Action 5. And it's been great. I've used it a few times. I can't, as much as I want that camera and I want it to work because I love the form factor, I love how small it is, and I love how discreet it is, I'm struggling to justify it. So what do you think? If you're watching this, what do you think? Should I get the camera or not? It's $300 in the United States. It's $329.95. I can get it for slightly under that. I get it for $321 once you do the math with the from VND to USD. It's $321. So it's not like I'm saving a ton of money. But man, I love the form factor of that phone, of that camera. I love it. So I haven't gotten it yet. I keep talking myself out of it. Will I get it? Probably not, but part of me really wants it. So far, well, alert went out anyway. What else is there to talk about? There's more movies coming out. Let's see. Let me look this up real quick, and I can tell you what we've got coming out. Let's see. Here we go. So coming up, I have scheduled, the next one's going to come out on tomorrow, Borderline, 1950 film noir. That looks really good, actually. And I'll probably be doing a review about that one. I've decided I need to do some reviews on some of the movies I'm actually showing here. DOA is what I want to do. It's one I put on here a few months ago. And I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's going to be an interesting review. Let's put it that way, because I'm looking at it from two different angles. And yeah, I put up a Western recently, Billy the Kid Western, Billy the Kid in Texas. Looks like a fun movie. It's less than an hour. Go check it out if you're into old Westerns. Also, there's a really good German war film. Now, this was made in 1930, and it's in my war vault. It's called West Front 1918. Sorry, not World War II, World War I. And this one, it's a really good film. Now, it is subtitled, so you don't have to worry about that if you don't know German. But I really would recommend you looking at this if you want a good movie from 1930. And it's still, I think it holds up pretty well. Let's see. Pitfall's coming out. That'll be another one that'll be on, let's see, it'll be Monday. That'll come out on Monday. Then I've got a monster movie, Revenge of the Zombies. That'll be next week. Also, Force of Evil will be next week. End of the month, we're looking at Payoff. And this is a really good film noir. That'll be out on the 31st. And then lastly, the last one I have set up and scheduled is Framed from 1930, which is a little over an hour. It's early noir. You can see kind of hints and how that style is in there. I can't say but the movie's decent. So check that out if you like old movies. Again, that's from 1930, almost 100 years old. It's coming out on April 6th, actually. So A lot of good stuff coming out, and I always try to put some more things in there as we go along. So check all those movies out, and watch out for more travel videos too. Right, I'm still in Vietnam. I've actually decided to rent an apartment. I will be renting an apartment after the first of the month. I think I'm going to be in District 1, just a small place. I looked at this small place. It's a one bedroom, but it's really nice, and it has like a really nice, like businessy type desk with a real good chair that would be good for me to use to work at and such. And it's in a pretty good area. So I think I'm going, if I rent that place, I'm going to be here for 6 months minimum. So there is that. And I will be deciding that next week, but it's looking pretty good. It's kind of to be in the area, I think it's a good price, and looks good. Yeah. And I'm thinking after that, if I stay though, I would probably prefer to be in Dalat. Dalat is this mountain town, and there's a video on that in here on my channel as well. That it's just beautiful. If you come to Vietnam, you need to check out Dalat. It reminds me of the North Carolina mountains. There's pine forests there. It reminds me of this. Pine forests, lots of flowers. The places, they're big things there. They've got tons of greenhouses, lots of farmers. The city is compared to, now Ho Chi Minh City is 22 million people. This is a little town. It's only about 400,000. Okay. But they grow coffee there. They grow flowers, tons of flowers, and other vegetables. It's like a vegetable bread basket for them. So Dalat is known as the city of eternal spring. And it's really interesting. The highs never get above about mid 80s tops, and your lows go down into mid to lower 50s at night. So very temperate, much more so than Ho Chi Minh, but really appeals to me. So I'm thinking hard about it. Plus apartments there. Oh man, you can easily get a one-bedroom apartment there with everything for probably $500 a month, and that's going to include your electrical, your water, and your management fee. The place I've got now, so get this, the place that I'm looking at is going to be $600 a month. Okay, that's in District 1. It's small, but nice, okay? They charge 4,000 VND per kilowatt hour for electrical. That is separate. But here's